Alright, we're back here on some more Warzone. I think today I'm just gonna go into solos here. I'm gonna actually play the game this time, but if I die, I'm just gonna like spectate or whatever. The gameplay for this video is kind of just gonna be the backdrop to what I wanted to talk about, which if you saw the title of the video, or you've just been paying any attention whatsoever to the community, Warzone is hacked beyond belief, and to be completely honest, I find it hilarious. At this point, I mean, basically everybody knows hacking has been a problem in this game from basically day one. I mean, you could even go back and find like those older videos of, you know, Tim the Tatman and Nade Shot fucking raging at that guy with aimbot. And that video was from like a month after the game came out. Here we are over a year later and it's still a problem. And you know, people have been calling for anti-cheat. They've been asking for like different things to prevent this type of stuff. All they've really done so far is implement like ban waves and whatnot, and that's really it. Not particularly accurate ban waves, mind you, because it feels like every single time they do one, Reddit is just flooded with posts of people who are at least claiming that their account was banned wrongfully. Now, obviously, if you get caught doing something wrong, everybody's first inclination is to say that they didn't do it, but I mean, let's be honest, this is Activision we're talking about. I'm sure there's no fucking way these things are going without a hitch, right? But the main reason that this has been in the news recently is that hackers in Warzone have apparently found a way to essentially recreate 10th prestige lobbies from older CODs. Where do I even want to drop, by the way? What's even good? Let's just go right here, whatever. Now, the specific instance that has this in the news recently is that Nickmercs actually got hit with the old 10th prestige hack, which is what I'm gonna call it. I know that's not officially what it's called, but let's be honest, that's basically what it is. Dude, I hate the FOV on this game. It's so terrible. But yeah, so Nickmercs had this happen, and I think Swagg had this happen too. Oh, I got them both. Very nice. Basically, what happened to these two was they shot some random guy who happened to have this hack on, and then what wound up happening was it caused them to essentially unlock everything. It put them to level 1,000. It gave them every camo for every weapon, every single emblem, every single calling card. And obviously, if it's happened to these two, clearly it's happening to other people as well, right? Now, aside from the, you know, fairness or lack thereof of actually being able to unlock all of these things for free, because some of them take a significant amount of time, people are equally concerned that their accounts will get banned if this should happen to them, right? Even though it's not their fault. All they did was kill somebody in a video game and essentially their account becomes hacked, right? Now, the thing that I find funny about this is that this isn't some like new concept that was just invented, you know what I mean? Like, this has been around forever. In fact, this exact thing happened to my account back in COD 4. Almost exactly as it happened to everybody else that's been describing it. A friend of mine and I just queued up for a random game, a team deathmatch. We loaded in and the first guy I shot, all of a sudden a whole bunch of numbers just started popping up on my screen. Now, granted, this is in like 2012. This is like 5 years after COD 4 came out. Like, it didn't really matter to me because I already had level 55, 10th prestige. I already had all the gold guns. So like, I didn't really care a whole lot that this happened, right? The only things that it fucked up, I think, were like my stats. Like, I'm pretty sure to this day, COD 4 still says I have 0 days played, despite me being 55, 10th prestige. And I think that my KD is like a -8 or something, which isn't even possible, but it also says that I have like over 1 billion deaths or something like that. Where the fuck is everybody in this game? I have 2 kills and I haven't seen a soul since. But my buddy that I was playing with, it actually affected him a lot more because, you know, he didn't play the game very much. He really just picked it up to play with me, so he was probably like level 55 first prestige. It boosted him all the way to 10th, gave him like every single unlock that he didn't earn, and you know, all that good stuff, right? I guess I just drive around in this truck until somebody decides to fucking fight me then, huh? But anyway, after hearing this story about like Nickmercs, and I think this happened to Swagg as well, after hearing that, I literally just had flashbacks to, you know, back when I was playing those older games. Oh, here comes somebody. I'm coming for you, buddy. Don't run away. He's just in the building, I think. I'm just gonna sit here and see what he does. I'm actually the worst player on the planet. I can't believe that guy did not kill me. Oh! Fuck off, man. I probably should have just run away, but whatever. Haha. Oh, well, there's a loadout drop right here. I'm just gonna land on it. Hopefully nobody's camping this shit. Nope, I knew it. That guy literally has probably just been sitting on that loadout drop for the entire fucking game. Anyway, after having those flashbacks to the COD 4/ Modern Warfare 2 days, I don't know, it just made me kind of find the whole thing humorous, you know? But anyway, I know I was talking about playing this like 5 years after the fact, but the reality is COD 4 was hacked almost instantly after that game's life cycle because I know everybody talks about, oh, Activision doesn't care about the game, Activision doesn't care about the game, but like, back in the day, Activision really didn't used to care about the game, especially after they came out. Like, I remember COD 4 being hacked as early as like Modern Warfare 2, dude. Which, for context on timeline, that would be like me going back to Black Ops 4 and that game being hacked to shit. Oh no, that guy had no idea. Like, I go back to Modern Warfare Remastered now, which at this point is older than COD 4 ever was during the period of time that I was playing it. And that game, I don't know if I've seen a single hacker in that game. I don't know, maybe I've run into like some odd person with an aimbot or something and I just never noticed, but like COD 4 had full-on hacked lobbies with fucking colored text coming up on the screen and shit. And I'm telling you, man, less than 2 years after that game came out, Activision just didn't give a fuck. Same thing happened to World at War. It happened to a lesser degree to Modern Warfare 2, but still happened. Actually, Modern Warfare 2 got hacked during its life cycle because people were doing 10th Prestige lobbies while I was playing it, if I remember. But yeah, like, I don't know. I always think it's funny when people say, oh, Activision doesn't care, because it's like, I don't know. I think they care a pretty good deal compared to how much they used to. But anyway, getting to the main point, the real reason that people like have been criticizing Activision is they say, oh, well, you know, we should have an anti-cheat by now. The game's been out for over a year. Why the fuck is there no anti-cheat? Why wasn't it even designed with an anti-cheat in mind? What the hell's wrong with you guys? And I'm gonna do something a little bit blasphemous here, so brace yourselves. Hold on to your chair, fucking strap yourself in or whatever you feel like you need to do. I'm gonna stick up for Activision here. I know, that's right. I criticize the fuck out of these guys on basically a daily basis, but this time I'm actually gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I've talked about this before, but just in case anybody's never seen me talk about it, to my understanding of game design, it is incredibly difficult to implement a strong anti-cheat, strong enough for what Warzone needs anyway, after the fact in a game like this. Like, if the game wasn't designed with the anti-cheat in mind, putting it in after the fact is probably almost impossible, and even if it's not impossible, it's definitely incredibly costly to do. So that's why they probably aren't adding one, and you might be saying to yourself, well, Activision's got $1 bazillion, can't they just pay for it? And it's like, well, yeah, but not really, and this is gonna kind of tie into my next point. I can't believe that did I just see that happen? Wait, how long has that guy been laying there? He has one, this is his only, oh my, that guy has probably been laying there since the game started. That is his only kill. He has been laying in that corner like a fucking slug, just waiting for somebody to walk up on him. The doors to this building were open. How many people have probably walked through here and this guy just didn't challenge them? Why do people enjoy this game again? But anyway, the point about why they're not going to continue to include one is also part of why I think the game wasn't designed with one in mind, which is that I don't think Activision really intended for Warzone to be what it is. I don't remember where I read this, but I heard that it was basically confirmed that Treyarch, during Black Ops Cold War's development cycle, they were also working on a second iteration of Blackout. And Blackout, much like the multiplayer, did its yearly cycle, and then it kind of ended, and then everybody basically assumed that with the release of Modern Warfare, there would be a new BR to come with it, which then, of course, became Warzone. And I think a lot of other people kind of believed that Warzone was supposed to be like Blackout Part 2. Also, this guy's been just staring at a heartbeat. Can I get a new spectate, please? This is so terrible. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see how long he just sits here staring at the same fucking thing. My dude, Clap F24, has the patience of a fucking rock. Holy shit. This guy has been here for like a full minute just staring at a heartbeat sensor, not moving. Part of me wants to back out, and part of me wants to see if this guy actually manages to like get top 5 or some shit. There's somebody outside, dude. Did you see the shadow just cross through the window, or are you just not gonna move? Look, it's there. There's a guy on your heartbeat sensor. Go, 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 go. He's over there. Come on, go challenge him. Go do something. Go do anything. Are you kidding me? He's not even gonna try and move. He's just gonna let the guy ping on his heartbeat sensor until he walks right in the room completely unaware that he's there. How the fuck is this the most popular game in the world, honestly? All right, so I probably keep cutting, and I'm not sure if you guys can tell how long it's been, but I've literally been staring at this guy just doing this and not playing the game for almost 3 minutes at this point. Well, he's finally moving. Here we go. Sorry, I know I was talking about something, but this is actually fascinating. I have never in my life seen such a patient creature as Clap F24. Oh, here we go. He's finally moving. He takes a vehicle and he is on his way. Let's go. Where's he gonna go? What's he gonna do? Let's find out. This might be the most fascinating playstyle I've ever seen. This guy is literally determined to avoid every single player on the map until the end of the game. I'm curious, is he gonna actually try and fight the final guy, or is he just gonna be, okay, he gives up the car for the significantly less protected ATV. I'm not really sure why. Anyway, while he's driving around like a maniac here, back to what I was talking about before, I think part of the reason that they didn't implement an anti-cheat at first, and the reason they're probably never going to, is that they intended this to basically be Blackout Part 2, right? This game was supposed to just have its 1 year I don't know what he was doing. Like, what was that strategy? He should have just stayed in the first car. Top 5 situation. Can Yesirski pull it out? That is the question of the day. Oh, he sees somebody. He's taking shots at him. Can't seem to hit him because his aim is atrocious. Holy bejesus. There's a guy to his right. Does he notice? Has he checked his minimap at all? Oh, he had a guy ratting in the house, and he can't seem to aim at all. I'm not really sure what the hell just happened there. Say Nems with the 5 kills. He's back. Also crawling around like a fucking animal, but he has dark matter. All right, Say Nems in the top 4 situation. He's got 5 kills. He sees bullets off on the distance. He's going. He's trying to stay out of it. He's just waiting to get those pickoffs at the very, very end. Oh, he's stuck outside the circle. He's stuck in the gas. Oh, got caught out. Nothing you can do about that, honestly. Although that guy's down too, so I guess he's just dead. Stuck in the gas or whatever. Oh, there's another guy. He's running in. All right, it put me on the guy who just died. Will it load the next player before the end of the game? That is the real question. Can the game keep up? I just missed the end of the game because it's, I don't even care. I actually can't believe that. The game took so long to load the next person that I just missed the final kill of the game. Anyway, to wrap up the point I was making before, basically the reason I don't think this game came with an anti-cheat in the first place is because it was never really intended to last more than Modern Warfare's life cycle, I don't think. I don't think they predicted it to be nearly as popular as it is. I don't think they predicted to have to wrap Cold War into it. I think that's also part of why the integration went so poorly. And that's also the reason I don't think that they're ever going to implement an anti-cheat, because if I had to guess, I'd say within the next year or two, we're probably going to get a sequel to Warzone to try and compete with Halos, and I know Battlefield said that they're not doing a BR, but I can't imagine that's true. So yeah, we'll probably get a sequel to this game, and I would bet about $1 gazillion that that drops with a really strong anti-cheat. Anyway, that's about it for this one. And yeah, if you did enjoy this video, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to come back for more content. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.